guys, this is the Traveling Kimchi, and this is the second video in a two-part series about using the Seoul subway system. Last time we talked about how to use the Seoul subway app on your phone, and now that you got your destination locked and ready to go, now we have to figure out how to use the real subway system. So when riding the subway, there are two different cards that you need to know about. One is the one-way card, which you can purchase outside the turnstiles at any subway station, and these will just get you from point A to point B. It cannot be recharged, but it can be returned for 50 cents. The other thing I highly recommend if you're going to be in Seoul and are planning on riding the train more than 2 or 3 times is the T-Money card. So the great thing about the T-Money card is that it is completely rechargeable, and you can buy these at any convenience store that has the T-Money logo outside the door. Now when you see it, just walk inside, say T-Money 주세요, T-Money please, or T-Money 카드 주세요, and they'll hand you one of these. Don't expect yours to look just like this. They come in a variety of designs and colors, so they'll give you a card and basically you can give them money to pay for the card. It's 5,000 won or $5, and then you can give extra money to pay to be charged onto the card. Now when buying, you can only get these at the convenience store or the local corner store, but when it comes to recharging, they can be recharged at any convenience store or outside the turnstiles at every single subway station. So one of the really cool things about these T-Money cards is you can use them on more than just the Seoul subway system. They can be used on all transportation in Seoul, including the bus and taxis. And another really cool thing is if you look on the back of your card, there is a list of businesses that also take T-Money. So you can load money on here to not just pay for your ride, but also a scoop of ice cream at Baskin-Robbins. One last tip about using your T-Money card, a cool thing about these cards is that it can actually be scanned through your wallet and through your purse. Just make sure to take your bag and put your card on the most outer pocket or flap in your wallet available. And when you go through the subway system, just scan this part against the scanner and it'll read right through your purse or wallet. So you scanned in your card and you're ready to go, but which side, left or right? The really awesome thing about the Seoul subway system is that English is readily available, but sometimes this doesn't make it easier figuring out which way you're supposed to be going. When you first walk through the turnstiles, oftentimes you'll be met with a decision of going left of the tracks or right of the tracks. And on the top of the ceiling, we'll often see signs for each destination posted for that line. And a lot of the times you won't see your destination listed on that sign. This is because a lot of the times for that line and that direction of that line, they'll only post the most popular stops. So of course, Gangnam being a really popular stop will be listed on that sign. All you need to do is open up your Seoul subway app and look which way you're headed. Look at the different stops you'll be passing through on the way to your destination and check those places for the places that are listed on the sign. Once one of them matches up, you'll know to go to the left or to the right. Okay, so you choose to go right and you walk downstairs, but you're still feeling a bit nervous. Don't stress out. Just walk up to one of the doors and look up. If you look above each door, you'll see 3 circles on top. The one circle in the middle will be the station you're currently at, and on either side will show the stations to the right and to the left of your current station. Basically, there will be an arrow under one of the circles, and this means that the train is headed towards that station. So once again, just double check with your Seoul subway app and make sure that city is in your direction. Oh crap, my phone just died. Don't freak out. Walk along the glass wall of the train barrier. At one of the doors, you'll find a map. There's usually 2 different maps available at different locations. One will be the full subway map showing all the colors and all the lines and all the destinations. The other map that will be available is just for that line, so just showing the green line and the different colored arrows for the transfer stations that are available at each stop. Using these maps, you can definitely find out which way you're going, even though using the phone app is a lot better, so just make sure to keep your phone charged just in case. So you got a transfer station and you're in a rush? Don't worry, we got a tip for that too. If you zoom in on the map on that transfer station a little bit closer, you'll realize that that transfer station actually has 2 numbers divided by a hyphen. And if you're in the subway station, if you look down, you'll realize that each door also has 2 numbers divided by a hyphen. Basically, each train car has a number assigned to it, and so if on the map it says 3-4 next to your transfer station, just find the door that says 3-4 also and get into that train car. Once the train car reaches that transfer station, it'll provide you with the most direct route to your next train. And also, if you're one for getting lost, they even have a colored path from that train car you can follow. So you're finally at your destination, but there's so many exits. Not to worry, just like getting on the train, most exits have a list of the most popular things outside their exit. Also remember that you can check on your phone app about which exit would be the easiest for you to take. So you were looking forward to your trip, but then you watch this video and you're kind of freaking out because it seems like it's really hard to get around. Don't worry guys, even though this video seems like a lot of information, the Seoul subway system is extremely easy to use and it's very easy to catch on to. Once you got it down once, you'll be good for life. This is the Traveling Kimchi. Happy travels. Bye!